Hi, I'm Cherilyn, and welcome to New View, New Life, where we explore enlightening, empowering new perspectives and simple, natural ways to care for your body, mind, and home as you create a vibrant, balanced, and abundant life that you love. Today, we're diving into something that doesn't get talked about nearly enough: how your nutrition and the way you digest food directly affect your mental and emotional health. I know many of you, especially moms with children at home, are doing your best to keep your family nourished. You want to stay on top of your own health, but you feel exhausted, stressed, or you've got a constant case of brain fog. You're putting out fires all day, and somehow your own energy and focus always seem to fall to the bottom of the list, right? Well, today we're going to change that. We're going to explore how the food you eat, the nutrients you absorb, and the way your gut works can actually shape your mood, your stress response, and even your ability to feel calm and present with your children. We'll break down the science in a way that's easy to understand, share examples from real life, and I'll also go over some practical ways you can support your system, even if your schedule makes it impossible to cook perfect, nutrient-dense meals every day. Let's start with the basics. Digestion isn't just about breaking down food so your body can use it. It's also about how your body communicates with your brain. You might have heard of the gut-brain connection, or even how your gut is like a second brain. Your gut is full of trillions of microbes, good bacteria that help digest food, produce certain vitamins, and even send signals to your brain. Think of it like a tiny control center. When your gut is happy and balanced, it sends positive signals to your brain, helping with mood, focus, and even emotional stability. When your gut is stressed, like when digestion is sluggish or nutrients aren't absorbed well, that same system can send signals that make you feel anxious, irritable, or give you brain fog. Here's a simple example. Imagine you skip breakfast because the morning was crazy and by mid-morning you're tired, overwhelmed, and snapping at your children. That's not just fatigue. Your brain is literally reacting to a lack of nutrients and energy, and your gut might already be feeling stressed from a longer than usual fasting window. Your gut needs the right building blocks to function optimally: nutrients, enzymes, and healthy microbes. Without them, even small stressors can feel bigger, emotions can feel sharper, and your normal ability to stay grounded can take a hit. Now let's get real. For a lot of us, getting highly nutritious food consistently is hard. Between grocery store trips, picky eaters, work, and errands, it's easy to rely on convenience foods. Stress also has an impact on digestion. When your body's in fight or flight mode, blood flow and energy are redirected away from your digestive system. That means that even if you eat something healthy, your body might not absorb the nutrients efficiently. So you end up in this cycle. You eat, but your body doesn't fully use what's in the food. You feel tired or irritable, stress increases, and digestion slows further. This cycle is more common than you might think, and it's not your fault. It's your natural biology colliding with our modern lifestyle. So let's get a little more detailed, but still super practical. Certain nutrients play major roles in mental and emotional health. B vitamins, especially B6 and B12, help produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. Low levels can lead to fatigue, low mood, and difficulty focusing. Magnesium helps calm the nervous system. Low magnesium, more tension, more irritability. Omega-3 fatty acids, like the ones found in fish or certain seeds, support brain cell structure and can reduce mood swings. Protein provides amino acids, which are building blocks for neurotransmitters that regulate mood. Fiber and fermented foods feed the good bacteria in your gut. These microbes don't just help digestion, they also influence stress, anxiety, and overall emotional balance. Enzymes are another key piece. They help break down foods so nutrients can actually be absorbed. Without enough enzymes, even nutritious meals can leave your body hungry at a cellular level. And here's where it really clicks for many moms. When these systems aren't supported, you might notice yourself snapping at your children, feeling exhausted after simple tasks, or struggling to make decisions. Basically, your everyday life starts feeling harder than it needs to. Let's put this into scenarios. You finish lunch, but by 2 p.m., your energy crashes. You grab coffee, but it doesn't fully help. That's your brain reacting to blood sugar fluctuations and maybe insufficient protein or fiber in the meal. You find yourself more reactive with your children or partner. Research shows that when your gut microbiome is imbalanced, your emotional regulation can be affected. That's why something small like a spilled drink feels like a huge crisis. You feel foggy or forgetful. Nutrient deficiencies, poor absorption, and low gut diversity can all play a role. See the pattern? Digestion and nutrition are not abstract. They're shaping how you experience your days, your relationships, and your ability to stay calm, focused, and energized. Now I want to gently shift toward what you can do. Awareness is the first step. Notice how meals, snacks, and digestion affect your energy and mood. Supporting your system doesn't always mean perfection. It can mean introducing foods that naturally support gut bacteria, thinking about nutrient density, or considering gentle supplementation like enzymes or probiotics when your schedule or food access makes it hard to get everything from meals. Over time, supporting digestion can improve not just your physical health, but your emotional and mental resilience, your patience with your family, and your ability to focus on what really matters. I'm not giving you a list of products today. I want you to leave understanding why this matters, because that's what creates lasting change. Once you understand your needs, everything else becomes easier to integrate. So today, I want you to pause and reflect. How did your meals today affect your mood, energy, and focus? Where might your digestion be influencing how you show up with your family or at work? What's one small step you can take tomorrow to better support yourself at a cellular, nutrient, and gut level? Remember, this is a journey. Nutrition and digestion aren't just about the scale or calories. They're about how you feel, think, and connect with the life that you want. And little steps, taken consistently, add up to a lot. Thanks for spending time with me on New View, New Life. I really hope this episode helps you connect the dots between what you eat, how your body digests it, and how you feel each day. If this spoke to you, be sure to follow along so you don't miss the next episode, and share it with a friend who'd enjoy it too. This show is made possible through my work with doTERRA. If you're curious about simple, natural ways to care for your health and home, or even exploring the possibility of building your own wellness business, check out my website at newviewessentials.com. You'll find a link in the show notes to learn more. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk next time on New View, New Life.
The sky turns gold where the mountains sleep. A whisper of truth in the wind so deep. Every step feels like a brand new start. New horizons call my name. Nothing stays the same. Change the view, change the game. The river knows where it needs to flow. The seeds we plant in time will grow. Life's a path